The Blue Collar Blitz. I'm your host, Maverick.
And I'm Big O.
All right, today we just want to talk about the start of the NFL Combine. Begins tomorrow, runs through Sunday. I want to talk about some of the prospects that we're keeping an eye on as the Lions get ready to go into the free agency and then later on to the draft in April. Uh, you excited about this combine, man?
Well, if we can get something out of it, yeah. But I mean,
We get something out of it. The question is, are we getting what we need out of it? We always get something out of it.
well, you know what I'm saying. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta get something good out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we gotta get some healthy. We gotta get something strong. Some people that want to work, not take some time off because they got a hangnail. I mean, we need some strong blood up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, did you see the news for Brad Holmes? He said they're gonna address the O line. I didn't expect anything different. I don't know how they're gonna address it. We got the news that Decker wants to return. And he said, even if Decker returns, and this was before he announced that he's going to return, even if Decker returns, they're looking at depth at the left tackle spot, which is good because he still has some things he needs to work through with his shoulder. Tate Ratledge moving to center is still on the table. And so that kind of got me, excited.
Which one? What, Decker coming back or?
Tate Ratledge still being on the table for center.
Oh,
No, I'm not excited. Well, that sounds terrible. To say I'm not excited about.
No, keep that same energy because I got it.
Sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Listen, I
What?
listen. I
I'm
think
listening.
I'm not excited. I'm not excited about him coming back. I mean, if he comes back, cool.
Mm,
He's getting older. The injuries are there. We're paying him, what is it, 20 mil, something like that,
yes,
for this upcoming season.
yes.
Uh, I'm ready to move on. So I'm glad that Brad is actually acknowledging the fact that, look, we still have to find depth. We might have to rotate him in and out, whatever. Cool. Um, I still want to go for a center in the free agency. I don't necessarily want to have to draft a center. However, I'm really high on Vega out of Penn State at guard.
I'm about to look at some of his highlights.
The talk coming out of the camp is that he can start day one. So if you can get Tate Ratledge comfortable at center, then I wouldn't be mad if they picked him up at 17. But it just depends on how the chips fall. And I know, like I said, for years we've been saying we need a DN, 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 DN.
Hmm.
That's not the priority right now, man. It's really not. So
So what you think the priority should be?
O line. It's O line. It's O
Well, that's
line and
what we've been
marking.
talking about, but
There. So I'm looking at Vega. I'm looking at. I mean, obviously, we're looking at all of the common names that keep coming up. Proctor, Fano. I don't know how I feel about Proctor, but at 17, being able to get the top interior lineman in the draft is huge. You got Decker coming back, so you kind of got a year to where you're like, I don't have to draft a starter because I'm an advocate of if I pick you in the first round, I need you to play now. Now
I
next
need
year,
Decker to play right
nah,
now. I don't need him to be coming in and 2 games later we looking at him back on the injury list. That's 20 mil. I mean, we already scratching on cap already. So I mean, if we can get him to just be like, you know what, we gonna go ahead and let you get healthy somewhere else and take that 20 million and put it somewhere where we can use it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need handicap. We don't need people sitting on the line with a handicap plaque hanging from their necklace. I'm just saying. That is how I feel
that's
about it.
that's our motto though, man. You come here and heal. That's our motto.
Come in here, what?
Come to Detroit to heal.
Nah,
That's the
we want wins. We want rings. We want championships.
yeah.
Remember that? This was the last conversation we had. We
It
don't
is.
need
That's
to be
still my
like,
attitude.
we don't need to be like, oh, you know what? You've been here for a long time. And, if you feel that you can do it again, come on. I swear, if he come back and he get
They're
injured, I'm going to lose my, I'm not going
they're already okay. So I'm this pains me to say this, but I'm going to try to trust him at his word. His quote was, as much as I love Deck, he's got some things that are going to need some management. And that's kind of where we're at. Meaning, I know you hurt. I know you're getting older. You probably won't play every snap. We still need depth at left tackle. And you know what I'm saying? We may have to rotate you in. Now,
I
we'll,
think
we'll
he's
be
selfish.
paying him.
I think he's being selfish right now. I think he's being real selfish right now. He know he getting old. He know injuries don't heal as fast. He coming back to get 20
To get the
million.
money.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him for that because he want money. But the bottom line is somebody need to think for him and be like, you know what? You should go ahead and try to go to Vegas or something. I mean,
He ain't leaving. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. So
go to
that's where we
Indiana
are.
Bears or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the news of Indiana passing that man. Yo, hey, Bears
Uh,
fans.
hey,
Y'all gonna let the team go over to Gary? It's a
the
town.
Gary
It's like a
Bears.
town over from. It's like a town over from Gary. It's like Hammond or something like that. But it's
The
right next
Gary
to Gary.
Bears.
But man, the we can talk about that closer to the season because I want to see how that pans out.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like they're on the right track as far as what they're looking at. We got to address the O line. So I want Vega. That's the only guard that I'm looking at in the first round. And then like I said, if you're looking at tackle, the top two guys play right tackle. And I don't really want to draft a guy at 17 that we have to teach how to play left tackle. The true left tackle is Caden Proctor out of Alabama. And I wouldn't be mad if we got him, but with Decker coming back, I'm like, do we need to get you right now? I guess it all depends on what goes on in March. If we can sign a free agent at center, I don't care who you bring in on the O-line. You can go guard, you can go left tackle for depth. If we don't get a center, you're not going to reach for a center at 17. And if you have a guard that you feel like could play center in Ratledge, move him over to center and go get the guard at 17. And then we'll address the rest. You know what I'm saying? What we can address getting a D in the second round. Now, say there's a surprise and Vega's not there. Now maybe I want to look at DNs. Now maybe I'm like, I thought he was gonna be there. We know Bain won't be there. We know Bailey won't be there. Now I'm like, Bailey. What did I say? Bain? Yeah, Bain and Bailey won't be there. Now I'm looking at Messidor from Miami. Zion Young from Missouri. I'm looking at some of these other guys to where I'm like, can they come in and give us an immediate impact right now? Like, I need you to be a day one starter. And that's where I'm at with it. Later on, since obviously we don't have a third round pick, since we gave it up to, trade up to get a wide receiver that we don't use. In the fourth round, because we have this new offensive coordinator and he likes to run 2 tight end sets. What do you think about them bringing Bredesen in here in the later rounds out of Michigan?
Go Blue.
Yeah.
You know that,
I mean,
so.
He's a good blocker, man. Fullback tight end, you get him in there. I wouldn't be mad at taking a look at him later on.
Yeah.
Here's another name that, and I know I trashed my team all season long. I wouldn't be mad if we brought Matt Golban in, our center from Michigan State. He graded out third best pass protector, but he was like the only O lineman we had.
Yeah.
The rest of the O line was terrible. Like he can't do it all. He snaps the ball and he blocks. Like he can't do it all. But I wouldn't be mad if they took a look at him if he was still there in 4th, 5th round or whatever. So they got some options.
Yeah.
I just really hope that Brad Holmes doesn't let us down. The next time we'll be broadcasting will probably be next week after we see all of the results of the combine, and then we'll come back around free agency. We're not gonna broadcast every week, but it'll probably be on a every 2-week thing during the off season, but or breaking news. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man.
Like the Indiana Bears. Gary Bears. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
The Gary Bear sounds hilarious. The Gary Bears. So that's Illinois is they're gonna do something. I don't. You really think they'll move?
I don't know. I mean, if
they seem serious.
It seems like it's out there, but I think if it does,
they're in the contract through 33, I think. So they'll still be there for some years. But yeah, the next move is, I mean, it's looking like Indiana is getting ready for it. So
they ready. There's some strong discussion. Like I said, they have a better chance at me driving to Indiana because I used to go to Indiana all the time for the motorcycle races. So
yeah.
that's not a bad ride. The traffic not that bad. I don't mind. Chicago,
it will be if they move to Indiana. All the traffic just gonna come to Indiana.
It won't be that bad though. I know hitting spots and where to hide. I mean, where to park and
okay.
Park and walk, park and share ride or something. But
you gonna park in Gary and walk?
I mean,
good luck, brother.
Hey, sound good.
Sound good.
I'm talking mad crap. I'm talking mad crap.
That sound good. Yeah, I'm gonna park in Gary and wait. You gonna what?
I just want that team to explode. That's all. I mean, not explode, but
I know what you mean.
Just move. I don't mean explode. I just need them to move. Just move.
We'll see what. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it so we can poke fun at the Bears. But we'll be back next week. Like I said, combine starts tomorrow, so tune in. Watch your favorite players from college. Put it in the comments who you think we should grab. Please don't put any skill positions because I'm going to ignore it.
Where they even playing on? I mean, where they showing it at?
It should be on NFL Network. I'm not sure. It should be on NFL Network though. But the results will be on NFL.com in real time, as you know what I'm saying, throughout the day.
Okay.
So, but I believe that it should be on NFL Network. So, but yeah, man, we'll be back next week to discuss some of the results. We're gonna get your brother in here in advance, so let him know that we need him next week.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, we need Nick in here so we can, you know what I'm saying, pick his brain on who he thinks the Lions should. Mm-hmm.
You hear that, bro? We gonna get you in here. We need your we need your feed.
Absolutely. But that's all we got for this week. You got anything else you want to add?
No Decker. Keep that $20 million for something else.
Speaking of no Decker, Montgomery, we only giving him like $5 million this year, but they're giving him an opportunity to say whether he wants to stick around or if he wants to trade. So we got to keep an eye on that too to see if he's like, I want out because I wasn't, you guys didn't use me last year, and so he has to make a decision on if he feels like he's going to get used this year or if he wants out. So.
How you feel about that? You think we should just let him go, or
we got a run-heavy offensive coordinator now, so there's a reason to be optimistic. If I'm Montgomery, you got to address the O-line. So if I'm Montgomery and I'm sitting at home right now, I'm doing exactly what we're doing right now. I'm waiting to see what moves you're going to do in March and in April.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't improve the O-line, I'm out. I want out.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to put me in behind a weak O-line. That's why you didn't use me this year.
Right.
You didn't use me because you needed a faster back to get through the holes that you knew were going to close fast because we didn't have the O-line. So, That T Money checking in.
Yeah,
What
you
up, bro?
late, bro. We about to close it out.
Hey,
We were
I was in
legit
the
about to sign off.
middle. Where's Mike? Is this Mike? Yeah, this one. I don't know, man. I was in the middle of my own little thing I was doing online. So
You look like you on
that's
a
what
okay.
13
happened.
inch color TV.
Man, you wanna throw some names out there as to who the fans should be watching during this combine this week for the Lions to pick up?
No,
We were just
man.
talking about the linemen.
No, I wanted to say that they was talking about the center from the Carolina Panthers might be up for the Lions to grab, and people was talking about that might be a good pickup for to grab him. But other than that, I just got the Taylor Decker news. I'm excited. I think Taylor can give us one more year. So I know people keep talking about the salary cap. Some people was hoping he was gonna retire so they can use the money, but I'm you know what I'm saying. I think we got to get more into the combines and stuff like that. I never really care about the combines because you're gonna get your top 10 people that you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch their bench press. You're gonna watch their 40 time, their shuffle time. But I always care about the people that we don't see. I like the little names. You know what I'm saying? The ones
I
that
do
jump
too.
out at you
Yeah.
that we So all those big names and stuff, I don't care for them because we never get them. You know what I'm saying? Name one player that you're like, oh, we got him. You know what I'm saying? We don't get him.
Job
When we got Jameer Gibbs, who you say Javi Best? Hey, Slick the best, man. He a cop now. You know that, right? In the West Coast, he a cop.
Yeah, I saw he was a cop now.
Dang.
Out in is it San Fran? San Fran, I believe.
Listen, I got a Lions coat and a jersey that he signed, but I started wearing it, so I started watching it. So the
autograph gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
I mean, all you gotta do is go over there and see what street he patrolling and get him to sign it again.
He signed it with a
erasable
marker.
If he see me with the jersey, I still got it. Got best on it. If he see me, man, he's like, wow.
It's like S.
Yeah, I'm like, trace over your signature, man, when you were a player, and don't give me a ticket.
So y'all, but we got a lot of months though before the draft. Though we got like 2 months.
For sure. We got we got
2
months. 2 months. So, but we're gonna come back next week after the combine is over and discuss the results. But I was just throwing some names out there, guys we should look at. I was telling Big O about Brad Holmes. He's claiming they're going to focus on the O-line. He's like, even though whether Decker comes back or not, we still have to have depth. So he is looking at left tackles coming up. As far as free agency, he's like, we can either look into free agency or we can move Tate over. So he's open to things. So I was just saying, okay, if we sign a center, then we can go this route. If we don't sign a center, we can go this route. So,
and I'm gonna tell you why. I think we talked about this before the season ended. They offense is top 5 offense. So you're gonna outscore a lot of teams. So you want good defense, but at the same time, we can outscore a lot of teams. That's enough to get us in the playoffs. And the only way we can keep scoring points like that if our offensive line is up to par.
Yeah, we got to be able to say you're going against another high-powered offense. We need to be able to keep the ball out your hands.
Right.
You going against a Rams team or a Bears team where their quarterbacks are capable of coming back in the fourth quarter. I need to run the ball. I need to chew the clock. I need the O-line to do that. I can't chew the clock if I don't have O-line. So
this is my prediction. My prediction is they are going to attack the O-line, and I think after that they're going to be drafting for depth in case somebody go down on defense. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna find no superstars. I think they might trade down to grab some more picks, but I think they definitely, because we don't got amazing salary cap, so they gotta find a whole bunch of diamond in the roughs.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely gonna be a team effort with the salary cap issue.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see. I'm looking forward, Mav, to see what you say when the draft comes.
$20 million. We can have an extra $20 million. That's all I'm gonna say. We can have,
because you want Decker gone, don't you? Oh,
he wants Decker gone, man.
He gone. That's what I want.
I know. Man, but listen, man, like Deck is, man, he that guy though.
Broken. That's what he is, broken.
Well, you know what? He need to dedicate himself to his off-season training, eat right, yoga, stretch, get in the ice box. We've seen players do it. Now, man, if you play, we've seen players when they take care of their body and do what they're supposed to do, they have good seasons. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he do that, like you get $19 million, Take $1 million and invest in yourself in the offseason and get right.
I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it like I feel like he doesn't do that already. But I mean, you're getting older. It was his shoulder. Most of it was his shoulder, and shoulders take a minute to heal. So I mean, you got the off season, but
I know I had a show that was bothering me. It just stopped bothering me in the last 3 weeks. So
yeah. So I don't mind the role that he's playing if they're like, we'll rotate him in. Do I feel like 20 mil is a lot to rotate you in? Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's under contract. What else do you do? He's like, I'm not retiring. I'm coming back. I plan on coming back. You may not start.
Yeah.
Not mad.
$20 million
if you
water
on the last year of your contract and you know I can give it, are you gonna turn down 19 million?
Ragnar did. He turned down more.
He gonna be passing.
He was like,
out
my
Gatorade.
body can't do it.
Yeah, but now that Taylor coming back, Ragnar might want to come back.
If he can, I don't know. I mean, I'm not counting on him. I'm not counting on him at all. I want.
But see, Ragnar was talking about coming back until he seen Taylor went down, and then he's like,
and he ain't clear. And wait a minute, let's go there. Yeah, why he didn't get back in there? Because
his hamstring.
And they what? Didn't clear him because of what? Injury. We don't need no more people that's injured trying to come back.
He had a totally different injury than what he retired for.
Why we want that? We want healthy
because
people.
He's better than 80% of the people in the league.
Only when you're healthy.
Yeah, when you're healthy, but but it's no guarantee he's gonna be injured. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look,
he came in injured.
They come. Look, they trying to stay here because they reaching. They know they're not gonna get picked up nowhere else making this money. They trying to stay here and get that big pay.
Then guess what?
Because it's already in the contract.
They
need to be gone. They need to be gone.
The GM need to sit down and be like, let's stretch your bonus over the next couple of years. It'll be dead money later on. But this year, you'll play for this, and we can take this salary cap, get somebody else. You still
if they want to stay for less money,
and stretch
by all means.
No, it won't be less money because they got a contract, but they can stretch it out.
They're just going to stretch it. They're just going to kick the can down the road.
Well,
they kick the can down the road. Because because we need to win now. So if that means kicking the can down the road, paying later, let's do it.
If we can win now, I'm with it. I don't know that moving his contract down the road would help, but I can tell you who would. If you can guarantee me that you're going to shore up the line and you want to kick the can down the road with Goff, and I don't want to do it, then I'm like, all right, bet. We can move to 70 mil, and we'll kick the can down the road, and we can bring somebody in here. But I want a surefire, elite starter. I don't want we brought a bunch of journeymen in here. No, I don't want a bunch of journeymen.
I think we all on this panel believe that Goff is going to restructure his contract before his camp start. It's the only way. It's the only way. If not, we're going to lose somebody. They're going to have to cut somebody, to be honest with you. If Goff don't, they're going to have to cut somebody else or trade somebody to get rid of their cap. That's just period.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen with these.
Oh, you've been hearing about all these trade, like let's trade Williams for my man from the Rams. Let's trade St. Brown for
who's
for this? Oh man, it's been last week. It was a lot of that. What's the D line for Kansas City? What's his name? The star.
No.
I agree with you, but they was talking about trading him.
No.
And then what's the DN for Raiders? I can't think of Crosby.
Oh,
no. They're talking about trading Williamson and a first rounder for Crosby.
No.
Right.
No.
I feel like St. Brown and Williams is untouchable.
I mean, I'm more interested to see what they're going to do with the 4 people that we need to resign coming up. You got Gibbs, Branch, Laporta, Jack Campbell.
Man, Joseph, he another one. Joseph need to reconstruct his contract, bro. We know you're not getting on the field. You can sit there and say you are, and they say he can probably give us 70 or 80%. That means out of 17 games, he probably gonna miss about 6 of them or something like that. Like that's not worth it, man. Bro, ahead, reconstruct that contract and let us get that. What do he do to make like 12, 13 mil, 14, something like that? He did to make some good money, man. Come on.
I don't know, man. The news, I wasn't happy with the news, the little update
Yeah.
that came out. I mean, they're like, oh, we're slowly working them back, and but we don't know. Maybe a month from now we'll have a better idea. A month from now, it's February. A month from now, you
Mm-hmm.
might have a better idea. Like, I want them to
Mm-hmm.
bounce back, man, but it ain't looking good, man. And I don't want to be negative. I want them to come back. It ain't looking good, bro.
No, it ain't looking good. I mean, he said something. The coach said something. But yeah, you're right. It ain't looking too great.
So, but we'll you got anything else before we head out of here?
Nah, man. I just wanted to tap in. My bad. I'll be on time
Appreciate you.
next week.
No
And
worries, no
I'll
worries.
have all my resources. I have my resources together and my
Yeah,
notes
man.
ready to kick.
I'm gonna watch the combine. I'm looking forward to some sleepers because for years this has been my Super Bowl. Like the combine, the free agency, and the draft was my Super Bowl for years when it came to the Lions because I was like, this is what I get excited for because we ain't going to the playoff.
And
So
yeah, for real.
now,
Like, look at the unsigned. Like, I don't care about the Senior Bowl. Quit going after those guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I like the
Look for some.
underdogs. I like the hungry guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be watching and seeing if it's some diamond in the rough type players, and we'll be back next week, and
For sure.
we'll give y'all our thoughts. So leave some comments in the chat, and let us know who you looking at. Let us know who you think the Lions should get. What y'all think about the Kirby Joseph situation, and see y'all next week. So for Blue Collar Blitz, I'm your host Matt.
I'm Big O.
Shout out to
See
T Money
money.
for stopping by. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.